It's the rundown. Special edition, Final Four edition, brought to you by, take a guess. Anybody know who today's sponsors is?
High Noon.
High Noon. I'm drinking the watermelon. What are you drinking, Rico?
Black cherry, always.
We got a whole stack over there. High Noon. I mean, what else can you say about it? They've had one of the greatest runs. It's like the UCLA run, the High Noon run, man. I mean, It's been absolutely. By the way, I think we should do this way forever. I just want to stand over you like the little fucking bitch that you are.
We've come a long way.
We have. But yeah, listen, High Noon. They got all sorts of flavors. They got the watermelon, the black cherry. They got peach, lime, pineapple. I mean, all of them except for the black cherry. I'm not a black cherry guy. You a black cherry guy?
I'm a big black cherry guy.
Oh,
I like
really?
the watermelon a lot.
Watermelon's really good. Watermelon and lime are my favorites.
Really?
Whether you're out day drinking in the summer, whether you're by the pool, by the lake, you a lake guy?
No.
Pool guy? You're an ocean guy.
Ocean guy.
Oh, you like the pool too?
Pool versus pool or ocean?
Pool. Pool.
Ocean versus lake.
There's a lot of work in the ocean. You could go down to the beach, but you drive home sandy or shower.
I'm with
There's
you.
There's a lot of work.
The
I
pool
do
to
like
me-
the beach.
the pool to
Nothing
me
more
is-
refreshing than a cold beach.
The salt water, the sun.
Cold
Yeah.
beach.
Cold beach water.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, ocean. The beach, the beach is hot. The water's
Cold
hot.
Yeah.
ocean water.
But, maybe you get yourself a nice, cold, refreshing High Noon, whether you're at the pool or the beach, you're on the golf course, you're out there, wherever it may be, at the bar, at home. High Noon, all spring, all summer, all year round. Let's get into it.
It's like an adult juice box.
Yes, that's a great way to put it.
That's what I've been
good.
saying.
That one's for free. The next one's going to cost you, High Noon. We'll start because this is the Final Four. We'll start with that. Our Final Four is set. UCLA with that crazy first four to Final Four run, which, Dan, we potentially have the greatest national championship game of all time upon us.
All time.
May the gods bless us with Baylor versus Gonzaga, and then we get to witness. It's the most anticipated basketball game to have ever been played.
Yeah. The Final Four is the most anticipated Final Four.
Ever.
I mean, it's going to be incredible. I said it when we did Advisors, but you got the blue bloods of the college basketball world in Baylor and Houston, and then you got
Newcomers like UCLA.
UCLA's a newcomer. Gonzaga
And that little Cinderella story of Gonzaga,
Yep. Mid-majors.
Guys are just Geppettoing the fuck out of me right now.
No, I'm very excited for this weekend. Very excited.
So now on the flip side, though, to be a Debbie Downer, if it's not Gonzaga Baylor, it might be the biggest letdown in 20 years.
No.
Other than Kentucky Duke.
So yeah, I mean UCLA.
It's got to be Gonzaga Baylor now.
Well, I mean
We're in a
UCLA is
box.
still UCLA.
UCLA.
They have the program.
Houston's
cachet.
the one that can ruin it.
Houston's just like blah.
If
If
it's
UCLA gets to the finals, it will probably be better for ratings.
Right.
If you have UCLA
But it
versus
won't be as
Gonzaga,
good a game.
that's fucking
Man, it might
huge.
not be.
Huge. With
but
the
if
history of UCLA.
If it's Houston, UCLA would be
But
the
hold
lowest
on.
rated.
But hold on. If you're saying,
UCLA's still gonna have big.
You're saying that it wouldn't be as good of a game, but if UCLA finds a way to beat Gonzaga, then we
Then
were probably
there's-
wrong about
you're right.
UCLA, which I don't think is
We're
going to
just
happen.
wrong about Gonzaga too.
Right.
All right.
I feel like as a very casual fan this year, probably the least I've ever watched. Just what I have seen of Gonzaga is just they're rolling. And I don't think anyone's stopping them.
They're
Which
so
is kind
good.
of crazy that, I mean
all you needed to
for our
see-
era, for what we grew up in, like
Yeah.
Gonzaga started as like the punchline and then kind of became the Cinderella and then kind of became like, wait a minute, this team's actually pretty fucking like legit every single year, to now they're on the precipice of an undefeated season and like rolling through the tournament. It's pretty fucking...
They started in '99. I think they made that Elite Eight. My dad had them.
Has it been Mark Few the whole time?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right? No?
Was it?
Was he
I
like-
don't think it was the whole time. I think he was. When did he get there?
I don't think he was there in '99.
It's
I'll be honest.
yeah,
I
it's
don't.
interesting that in college basketball this stuff can happen. Yeah, it's since '99. Yes, it has
Really?
been Mark
So
Few the
I
whole time.
mean,
it was him.
he's up there with fucking the greats, if you ask me now.
Yeah.
They're a power program.
As
Yeah,
another one steps down. With
It
Roy Rice.
happened with Duke in like with Coach K going there, so it's like the '70s. It happened with UConn, obviously their rise. But
Calhoun.
this is the most recent one that's like, oh wow, they're doing it. It's not like they're just doing it with luck or anything. They're getting 5-star recruits.
Well, now they're just the real fucking
like Jalen
deal.
Suggs is going to be in the lottery.
He used to
Well,
do like
that's always
spare
been the
parts.
difference,
He
is
used to
they were a
get-
good college team, but they didn't produce many pros.
Right.
He used to get like international guys that you didn't know about. That was his thing. Like Australia, he was getting
But
all
now
these guys.
if he's just going to get top high school kids and they have the reputation of like you're gonna go, you might win a title, and you get like pro.
Yeah.
You have a good pro future. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not going to stop anytime soon. So, on the other side of things, like I said, Roy Williams stepping down, because I mean, I think it's in the world of recruiting and what I just said about you're going to win and going to look at the pros. I feel like his time just kind of like passed him by, right? I feel like he's kind of like old school basketball. And
He was the only one who didn't fully
Couldn't believe
adapt
it,
to like the new
one and dones.
Yeah, one and
They didn't
dones.
hit
Like
the-
Coach
they-
K has adapted. Cal obviously is kind of the king of it in terms
Cal's
of
been
like
buying those kids.
yeah,
since
just
fucking-
show up, play
Yeah.
a year, get in the lottery,
Yeah.
make millions of dollars. Roy, even when he wins his national titles, and he's a Hall of Fame coach, it's usually like a buildup of talent, 3 and 4 year guys,
You get like
senior
seniors and
ladies,
juniors who are like, and they
So-
play like half court basketball and play like the old school way, and now it's just not that anymore. It's gonna be young kids who are like running, gunning, and playing every position on the court. But still, an unbelievable.
I can't believe it opened
unbelievable.
up. I'll be honest.
I mean,
cannot
so
believe the
so
job
that's the real
opened
thing.
up.
Like, who?
Well, it's weird.
It's
because
probably gonna be Hubert Davis promote from within.
They can get anyone they want.
Well, that's- yeah,
But
you
none of
think
their
so? Is that
internal
the way?
guys are qualified enough.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Who?
And
who-
they're leading
if
that
you were
way.
a Tar Heels fan, who would you want?
Jay Wright. And Brad Stevens. First 2 calls.
And what? I think they also want Wes Miller, right?
I get that. I don't.
You think that
I don't
there-
know
you
about
think
the,
that like
the
Jay
bump
Wright?
up though.
Yeah.
You think
I
that
don't
people
know
would
about
leave
the bump up.
a good program? Like UNC is still that like.
I think he would.
What Jay Wright has done at Nova is no joke either.
I think he would take the meeting. I don't think he would
It's,
just
it's
say.
a
"Nah,
better
Nova,
job than
hang up."
I mean. There's not
don't know if there's any better
better
job out there.
jobs than
Maybe Duke?
UNC. It's like Duke, UNC, Kansas, Kentucky,
And Bill Self just got the
UCLA.
lifetime
Like
deal.
that's kind of
Yeah,
those are
I
the
mean,
best jobs.
that's a job that I feel like you leave almost any other situation for unless you are like set with your contract, set with your. So that'll be interesting to watch. So a lot of college basketball history about to be made, hopefully with Baylor
Very
Gonzaga.
anticipated.
Very anticipated.
What do you think the ratings will be like? They'll do like 100 million
listen,
viewers.
What was the Super Bowl rating this year?
Yeah.
Double it.
I'm not a ratings guy, but I want the best game. All right.
That's fair.
Yeah.
It's good for high noon.
But
fair.
if you watch it, it's a great game. But we find out after the fact that not a lot of people watch it. It kind of makes it
Not a good
lame,
game.
right?
no, we're hoops heads. We're hoops heads.
You like half agreed with me there for a
Yeah, I
second.
took a
Wait a minute.
second. I'll make sure I'm not canceling myself.
No, that's always the
no.
funnest part about like if you watch an incredible game and then some fucking
The ratings
loser
are
on
down.
Twitter, comes out. Clay Travis is like, yeah, no one watched it because everyone's woke. It's like, but I
Yeah,
watched
'cause-
an incredible
of
game.
politics.
What the fuck do I care?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like there's some assholes watching, whatever's Joe Exotic on
Like
Netflix or whatever, and like that affects the fucking
Yeah,
game.
somehow
That makes the
cheapen
game
like
less. And
my experience. Like I don't care how many people watch it. If it's great, it's great.
I always said it with the Mets. Like, there's, the stadium is empty, the ratings aren't great. I don't fucking care.
Yeah.
It's my thing.
It's my team.
my
I
thing.
literally don't care if I'm the only fucking person.
You
Sure,
have
it's more
nothing to
fun when
do-
you have,
Do you write people off that don't know about sports in your life?
Do I write
So,
them
like, my
off? Like I'm not
sister-
friends with them anymore?
Yeah. Like my sister.
No,
or
I don't
like,
do that.
Or you definitely.
You're such
knock
a
'em.
weird person.
My sister worked at a company and the World Series, when the Mets were in the World Series, the girl's like, oh, like that's still going? Like that? Like how does that
doing
work?
it to girls,
like, it's
too? I
more-
mean,
Yeah,
that's
what
just
the
rude.
fuck?
What do you
Just
want
like
me to do?
maybe a little bit of
I hear
chivalry.
that's a
Christ
weird-
almighty.
Like I get it. Like you're not gonna be best friends with someone who doesn't have the same interests as you. But like I'm not gonna be like, hey, don't you ever fucking come talk to me
Like
again.
some kid is like, what I really love? Like music and art. And Rico's like, fuck you.
Yeah. Hey, where'd
Don't
you
you even look
park?
at me.
Where'd you park? I'm gonna
Here we
slash your
go.
tires,
Yeah.
bitch.
Geppetto.
I really love like playing the
All right.
piano. All right, pussy.
All right.
Why don't you go find some new friends?
All right.
I mean, I am with you a little bit in that I don't understand people who just don't watch sports. Period.
Yes,
But if
that's
someone's
what I
like,
meant.
oh yeah, Kevin doesn't
I was
watch
gonna
college
say-
football.
I was gonna
it's
say,
not like,
I'm
hey,
actually,
I
I'm
can't
starting
talk
to
him.
transfer into that life. You gonna write me out?
Yeah.
I told you, stop tweeting that stuff. You get me depressed.
I got like a phone call from Rico, and I tweeted to start off March Madness. I was like, I'll be honest, like one of the first things that kind of fell off for me when I had kids and got married, had a responsibility, and was college basketball. And people were fucking. That tweet, like, people were upset, and Rico was like,
Don't
"Are you
put
okay,
that in
man?"
the earth.
He's like, "Is this gonna happen to
What
me
if
too?"
I catch
Dude,
this
it's your
disease from
job.
you?
You know that.
Yeah, you can't.
You
I
idiot.
can. I don't like cover
You
it
have the
like
best.
you do.
I can't.
But you could catch, if he says he has a cold, I could catch the cold.
It's not contagious. Don't worry.
It's literally your job.
Wear a
Yeah,
mask.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
I'll
Won't
never
catch it.
stop watching
Fine,
sports
all right.
as long as it's my job.
But he could infect me. You never know.
Oh my god.
Just saying.
But the one thing that I feel like you always keep, college football is never written
well,
on.
what if you run
You
out
have
of
a
time?
podcast about college basketball.
Okay,
you're never going to stop watching college basketball unless you want to stop watching college basketball.
you could
which
get
then
work.
you'd quit here and you have a lot of free time open up because you wouldn't be here all the time.
Well,
so then you can watch college basketball
You
again.
run out of the time. The time constraints become a problem. That's what he was saying. It's got a lot of oblos.
Oh my God. Okay.
But the one thing I will always keep up with is baseball. Opening day was supposed to be yesterday for my Mets. They never lose on opening day. It's the one thing you can take to the bank. And the Nationals got scared of Jacob deGrom and made up some fucking story about COVID. That's my story.
We're not playing until Monday.
I know. There's no way if Thursday and Saturday are canceled, there's no way you're gonna play Sunday.
No.
Unless I don't know. I guess was it one dude positive and then there was contact tracing? Because if you get everybody negative on tests,
I
maybe you
thought they
can
were
play,
saying that they weren't going to pigeonhole it if one guy on the team, they were just going to be like, hey, that guy's out.
Well, that's what I was going to say is if this is the case, we're just in for another season of this
Yeah.
shit. If they're doing it now,
everyone's getting vaccines, I think, soon.
Yeah. I guess that is the X factor, that if everybody gets vaccinated, then it's...
How
are baseball players how are professional athletes not the first to fucking
I
get
don't know.
vaccinated and then you're good?
And nurses are working
I think
hard,
it's the
Kevin.
optics of it, yeah.
Whatever,
Nurses are
man.
working hard.
This is what the world wants and needs
Teachers.
right now. First
You wanna do
responders and the
homeschooling?
fucking... Absolutely not.
The clip of Frank getting the news broken to him was all time. When he was like, Rain?
The Mets Nationals game got postponed tonight.
You kidding me?
Nope, just saw that. I swear to God.
Rain?
Like, no, not Rain. And he just lost it. I
Biting
came
the
in.
hat.
I didn't know.
I also got the rant from him when Lindor was, when it was shaky for a minute there. He told me that Steve Cohen is another Wilpon. He said that Robert Gazelman, who sucks, is going to blow the first 10 games of the season in a row, first 10 in a row. That Dylan Betances' new nickname is Buzz Lightyear because his ERA is to infinity and beyond. And that
Guys, you make sense.
yeah, and that
Can you,
Lindor's
can you put this
all
up?
while chewing on his hat.
Pull this graphic up. Frank's tweet of the next 10 years for the Mets.
Yes.
Here's
When
my
they
question.
go
162,
11 and
151
151 is my favorite.
Here's my question.
It's the best.
Gonna be dancing. I love losing. My name is Corey Oswald.
Frank,
21 and 140.
he's such a diehard fan. If the Mets were to win a World Series, would his reaction be euphoria, or
No.
would he be like, "Well, we won't repeat"?
He's like the dude from Major
He's
League.
like WFN.
Yeah, I mean,
they called and said,
it's-
the Yankees won the World Series,
Bro,
and the guy called and said,
how
I'm worried
about
about their
this?
bullpen next year. That's what we are. I swear to
How
God that
about-
happened. I swear to God.
How about the fact that as Mets fans, all we've ever wanted is someone to come in and spend money, and then he does it, and people are like, it's a bad contract. What are we doing?
Right,
It's a bad contract.
we haven't.
Who? What?
How many
That's
guys
what we
have
fucking
we
want.
let go by the wayside?
You know that
have enough
contract?
strings?
DeGrom, Cespedes, Piazza combined, it's more money than those three.
You
Holy
have enough
shit.
strings
Fucking
with
big
the Mets.
bucks. What?
Can you get Frank on a parade float if they do ever win? It would make his life.
I mean, I don't think it would. I think because he'd be like, yeah,
Yeah.
Like, we'll
Can't
see if
watch
they can
on
do it
TV.
again next year.
Yeah.
Hey, there'd be something.
Frank, you're in the parade though,
Yeah,
Frank.
no.
We pulled every string possible here to get you on the parade.
It'd be like,
oh my
you'd
God.
be sitting with one player being like, yeah, but it's not DeGrom.
Yeah.
But it's not, it's not Lindor.
I was so sad though. I came in and he had his Mets jersey on, and I was
yeah.
like, I hadn't heard the news yet, and because I was like, there's a gap when you're walking from the subway and not online, and I was like, ready to go, Frank, and he's like, nope. Season's over.
Season's
And I was
canceled.
like, God
Season's
damn
over.
it.
How about Coley got bullied on soda takes now?
He said that in our presentation today.
presentation?
Yeah.
Coley, he's not allowed to drink soda anymore because Frank's the soda guy.
I agree
Comments,
with that.
I will wait till I hear
I
what
agree
King
with
Frank
that.
says.
Yes, I agree with that.
King shit.
Oh man, that's great. But honestly, I mean, between Mets Twitter and the Mets personalities that we've got here, I would argue that the Mets fan base is the most entertaining fan base in all of baseball.
Oh yeah.
Like you want to watch,
Yeah.
us be the ridiculous roller coaster up and down. You got guys like Frank who are from outer space, and obviously there's a chance that good shit happens this year. The Mets are going to be entertaining on the field and their fan base off the field. It's going to be a fucking.
When are
gonna
they
be a
saying
show.
Thor's coming back?
I don't know. That's the only thing that I could see that.
June?
I could see that lingering. But we also got some Yankee tears yesterday. That was delicious.
Dude, Aaron Judge sucks.
stinks.
He sucks.
And I mean, what do you do if you're Mike Stanton? Like, it's day one and you're getting booed all over the place. Like, I would hate playing for this team. I'd be like, get me the fuck out of here. Fuck these people.
I just feel like Aaron Judge, every time he's up in a big
Strike
spot,
out.
he just
Every
strikes
time.
out. Yeah.
And there really is something about like the fact that it's always a strikeout. It's not
Yeah.
even, he doesn't put the ball in play.
Right.
He just
Awesome.
fucking, you know what? And it might be the curse of his teeth. Get your teeth fixed
That
like
was
that.
such a funny moment when Dave said that and not realizing that Marty had just gotten
Fixed
his
his
teeth.
teeth,
He,
yeah.
Dave was like, I don't trust people
but
who
the
get their teeth fixed. And Marty's like, what?
No, he said that.
Yeah.
He said that.
And Dave didn't know. Dave obviously doesn't know.
Right.
And Marty's like, I just
But
did
you
it
know
like
what?
2 weeks ago.
He's never had a walk-off in his career? How is that possible? Oh, he's a coward. Get your teeth fixed. I don't trust guys who get their teeth fixed. What are you looking at me? You had your teeth fixed? Look at his teeth. When'd you have your teeth?
He's actually got teeth.
like a week before Aaron Judge. That just proves my point.
The difference is Marty looked like that he chewed rocks his whole life. His teeth were all jumbled up in there. It looks like someone just grabbed a handful of teeth and threw it in his mouth. Aaron Judge was just like the space,
So
and like he
mean.
just wanted to get it all
So
cleaned
mean.
up.
Shout out to
Chewed rocks.
Carabas. Those T-shirts are awesome.
Which ones? He did a.
The
The
Living
Oakland Day
Legends.
line?
Oh,
Or
yeah,
Legends?
yeah, with all the
Awesome.
likenesses of players. Yeah, those are dope. Yeah, so go buy those, the starting 9 shirts. The big news of the day, and I want your reaction, Rico, because this is some big picture thing here, big picture of life. Do you remember Bhad Bhabie? Do you know who that is?
Dr. Phil.
Dr. Phil, Catch Me Outside girl.
Mhm.
So-
How about that?
How about that?
She
They never
turned,
do that. They
she
never catch
turned
me.
18 the other day. At the stroke of midnight, she set up OnlyFans. She made $1 million in 6 hours.
That's awesome. That's
People
the American
signing
dream.
up to see her. 18 years old.
That's someone's daughter.
Putting up videos that honestly she probably made when she was 17. I don't think she waited until 18 to make the videos.
We made him at midnight, right? Yeah.
So she got So you're kind of doing a little like ipso
Didn't
facto,
even think about that.
a little,
That's not right.
little retroactive illegal activity. She made $750,000 in subscriptions, another like 200 in online messages, like direct messages, and then like whatever
Good for
50K in tips. So yeah, I'm actually, you know, whatever. You're 18
What's
now,
up?
you
Who
can do your thing.
cares?
But the
Good for
people
her. Is it
signing
like-
up for
is
that,
it
Yeah,
like-
they're
man,
weird.
I said
but
they need to go
her-
on Dr. Phil.
But
Yeah,
she,
there's always been those jokes of like when Lindsay Lohan turns 18.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
it's
the
always-
website,
it's
the
like,
clock.
you know, do you,
But also, that was a long time ago. Like,
Yeah, that was
times
a long
have
time
changed,
ago.
You know,
The-
like,
without a
you
doubt.
can't be doing that
It
anymore.
was
And
wrong
people
back
were-
then, though, too.
Yeah,
I
the
mean, I'm just
people,
saying, it's
the
like-
people who'd sign up on day one, like minute one, like
a minute one.
What's going
like
on?
the first six, that means somebody was up from like 12 a.m. to
Right.
6 a.m. being like, get my credit card out. I
But
mean, that's
she
I had to
fucking-
remind
she
you,
like good for her.
Also, by the way, I mean, I said, wow, like Bhad Bhabie has way more money than all of us now. Before I didn't realize she's had multiple platinum songs. Like she's been rich for a long time.
Damn.
I
like,
think they
fuck.
just auto-tune that
I mean, I'm sure. I'm
Yeah.
not saying it's the music that I like,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
she
yeah.
went platinum multiple songs. Like, she's. I mean, at what point you tip your cap and just say,
Yeah.
I don't know, this crazy chick, 13 years old or whatever, getting on Dr. Phil, she's doing better than all of us.
She
I mean,
did it.
You should
Right.
make money however you want, but
But
it's,
the guy's
you know,
buying it though. Holy moly! Put those people on a fucking list.
Mm-hmm.
Those people are that to me. The feds should be watching all those guys. You know?
You should get their names and block them.
I would love to.
Yeah.
Everybody,
We'll
if you
find that out.
signed up for Bhad Bhabie, show yourself to Rico.
Yeah.
You're getting blocked.
Yeah.
Out like Rob.
What would you
See
do?
ya.
What would you
Out.
do if one of these guys was here right now? What would you say to him?
He'd be a derelict kind of guy.
Sure.
Probably never left his mom's basement.
Sure.
So, like they're weird. Nobody's.
Sure. And they like
You
they're
gotta
already,
be like, what are you-
like
that- no, I
leaking
mean,
her
it's-
shit on
but
onto
it's not
Twitter
even
too.
like
It's
I
like I don't
found
know.
out like you were doing something bad to me, direct, but it's just like, dude, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
What are you doing with your
Just
life?
be fucking normal.
Do you watch sports? No? Oh, I thought so.
Yeah.
All
You're out.
connects. Perfect circle.
You're out.
All right. What else we got? Anything in house?
Easter.
Easter Sunday is upon us. Today is Good Friday. Don't
pastels
eat your
out?
meat.
Oh, yeah.
Don't eat your meat.
Wanna see the shirts?
You know, Rico. One year we as a family we
shirt.
slipped up and we had steak for dinner. You know what happened that night?
What? What were you supposed to
fucking-
have? Ham?
It's Good Friday, bro.
Oh, that's a good shirt.
Yeah.
Show Kevin.
Oh,
Pink
that's an
pants?
Easter shirt. What do you mean what it's supposed to eat? It's Good Friday. You're supposed to eat meat.
I know, but
Shout out Glenny.
You
who
eat
gave
meat
up.
on Good Friday?
Catholic Church has its own problems.
Well, no fucking kidding, Rico. But we
Yeah,
should
I'd
throw
say
the
so.
good book out the window.
No, we're not throwing the good book out the
You
window.
tell me you eat meat on Good Friday?
I try not to,
What
but
kind of Catholic
if
are
I
you?
have
just
a
eating,
steak-
you just had some jerky a
No,
second
I
ago.
didn't. I haven't eaten
What
yet.
What do you eat on Good Friday?
Shrimp palm. Try to eat shrimp palm.
Okay, shrimp
So we
farm.
ate
Clams
meat
Casino.
one year and a fucking tree fell through our house. It was like God smited us on the spot.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I got you.
What did Glenny
I
give
try
up?
to avoid it.
What did Glenny give up? He gave up all drinks,
Soda, drinks that weren't.
soda or beer or something?
Yeah, that wasn't alcohol.
Drinks?
So it was like sodas, like. Yeah,
Anything that
wasn't
was not alcohol?
Or water.
Is what he gave up. So he didn't give up
No,
water.
he didn't give up water.
So he's
only
drinking
water
alcohol and water. Yeah.
No soda.
All other drinks
Yeah,
gone.
yeah.
No, but I think he had soda in there. I can't remember.
It's probably like
Something
if there's
that wasn't
alcohol in
that
it. If you're
hard,
having,
yeah.
a
Soda if it's a
delicious
really
high
cold
noon.
Coke
Yeah,
in the back of the
wasn't
fridge.
It's like he
I
gave
want
up
to treat
milk.
myself. Whatever.
Glenny, who did turn in one of the greatest impersonation performances of all time. If you haven't seen his impression of After Dinner Mints.
Sup, fellas? It's time for this edition of After Dinner Mints.
I mean, if I close my eyes, I don't think I'd be able to tell
Yeah.
the difference.
I get little tidbits about this Bowls beachwear. It's supposed to be like,
I mean,
Where are you
his-
getting tidbits
His
from?
Hawaiians.
Balls?
yeah,
Okay.
That's direct
You
from
got
the
a
source.
guy?
look at the guy.
Balls.
Glenny Bowls.
Listen, let's get back to this. Like, what rules are you breaking? Because the Catholic Church has their problems. You go
Just
to
a
church on
meat
Sunday?
thing. Yeah, try to.
You gonna eat meat though?
I'm not gonna eat meat.
What
today.
else
I'm
do
gonna
you?
try
What,
to
what are
not
the
eat
rules
meat.
are you wavering on?
But if a meat
Well,
walked
listen,
by
I mean,
you and
there's
gave
a
you
great,
the eyes.
There's a great West Wing scene where he says like, with the animals and they. It's
Yeah.
a long. I'll send
Oh,
you the
that
scene.
sounds
That sounds like
a
an
good
awesome
scene.
I didn't watch the
Good
show.
scene.
I didn't
Hey,
watch
you
the
remember
show.
that
My dad
scene
showed
with
me
the
the clip.
animals
I'll be
and the
honest. I didn't watch the West Wing. My dad showed me the clip.
There was a
But there's
scene
a
with the
rule in the
animals
Bible
and
that
the
you
thing.
can't play with. Like Notre Dame shouldn't be able to play with the football because the character was a Notre Dame alum.
What
If
the
you
fuck are you
If
talking
you
about?
break down the Bible, there's a million different things
of
that you
course,
can't do.
Rico.
Yeah.
But which
And like
one?
pigskin
Yeah.
goes against some of the Bible thing that they say. I'm dead serious.
Are you-
Try and find the West Wing scene.
Are you eating
My
meat
dad
or
showed it to
not?
me. I didn't watch the show.
Are you gonna go to church on Sunday?
Sunday, Easter?
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta show off the pastels.
Did you go on Palm Sunday? And that's
No,
the only
that's a
reason
show.
you're going?
That's
You're
a
only-
show- that's a
the
show
guy
day.
who just says I'm gonna go because of the pastels is saying no, it's a show.
P&A Catholics are bad. They only go Palm Sunday and Ashes. They get their show and
Did
they
you
show
get
everybody
Ashes
they're
this
a
year?
holy roller.
Did you get ashes this
Did
year?
Musselman have ashes on in the Elite Eight? He had some. He had
I don't
some smudge on his forehead.
No, he wouldn't have had it
I
in
don't
the
know
Elite
what it
Eight.
was.
Ash Wednesday was 40
I
days
know.
ago.
I don't know. Maybe it was
Yeah.
still there.
What's up, Dave?
Hey.
In the middle of the fucking rundown, Rico. We're just gonna talk now? Just
I
have a
mean, you
little
gotta
chit-chat
say hello to the skip. We're gonna let him walk
Did
away.
you see that
skip.
porcupine at the Cincinnati Zoo? We're gonna try to hire him.
Probably a little less prickly than other Rico.
That's a good one. Less prickly.
Good one. Good one, Skip.
We'll have to put some subtitles in that.
What are you doing?
Mike,
Just
gotta
dropping
make
the
sure that
bag
gets
and
in
going
there.
back out?
What?
You here for the day?
I came from Philadelphia. I was in the live stream. That's what you get paid to do. I was doing it, and I took the train home.
All right. How long you in town?
What the fuck are we? Just shut the.
I don't
Rico.
see if he's got Easter plans.
Go talk to him afterwards. You think Dave's celebrating Easter? Since when is Dave celebrating Easter?
Saying it
You're
every
more than
every
welcome
day.
to come by.
What did you just say?
Asked if you had plans for Easter Sunday. It's just a Sunday to you. I respect that.
Oh,
Come
that's what you
by.
meant. That's what
Yeah.
you meant. Do you have any plans on Sunday?
Pork on Yom Kippur.
Yeah. Hang with the lunch with the H
Get
man.
you some granolas,
Lunch
cake,
with the H man.
pastries, whatever you want.
Let's mercifully
all right.
put an end to this.
We'll be
I'm
live
also
in
gonna start
Philly.
shipping sauce to your house, by the way.
I'll throw that.
There you go.
You send me a jar of sauce. I will film myself just smashing it on the pavement.
We'll be live in Philly on Saturday for the Final Four.
How do you get that hat you're wearing, Dan?
You can bet it on the Barstool Sportsbook app.
Jamie Foxx ain't giving those hats away.
Nope. Nope. Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx.
What's up?